Lauren Boebert continues to be just the worst, but she might not continue to be a congressperson for that much longer, according to a new poll. This was a poll of likely voters conducted by Keating Research, who I am told by the news is a very accurate pollster in Colorado. I don't know, but they do show in the poll that Boebert, while leading with 47% of likely voters, Democrat Adam Frisch is at 45%. That's a 2-point lead for I almost called her Boebert, well within the 4.4% margin of error. 7% of voters are undecided, which is clearly enough to sway things one way or another. I love the idea that we live in America where 7% of the voters are like, I don't know enough about Boebert to decide. What are you waiting to find out at this point about Lauren Boebert? But anyway, that does represent a swing. So the last poll from Keating, the same exact polling firm, found Boebert leading by 7 points. So apparently Frisch has closed 5 of those 7 points in not too long. Now, not everybody's convinced by this or hasn't yet integrated this into their model. 538, at least going into this poll, gave Boebert a 98% chance of winning a second term, which is an indictment of everything in America. But so we'll see. Maybe this will change things. JR, do you dare to dream? What do you think?
I always dare to dream. I keep these type of dreams to myself a lot of times. I'm always concerned. It's like, am I being too optimistic? Isn't that sad? I'm like, I just thought something good about what could potentially happen in my country. You know what? I'm probably overblowing it. The question though is as these numbers change, I mean, whether or not she wins again or not, or the 98% possibility of winning is accurate and will come out that way. The fact that it's gotten this close, have to ask, I mean, I assume Republicans would have to ask themselves this question: what is it that's working? Because I always wonder, what is it that's working? We saw what worked with Madison Cawthorn. He turned on Republicans and exposed them and their sex orgies, cocaine-fueled sex orgies, and he was effing done. What is it now that she's doing? Because she's a good insurrectionist supporting Republican. She is a piece of garbage with her neighbors. She does have this husband who has all this horrific background. I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's her support, and then maybe the Roe versus Wade decision is coming across and sweeping all of these folks up in its wake.
Maybe.
I don't know, but I wish we could pinpoint it and then copy and paste in the next race and the next race.
I hope that people are paying attention to that and trying to learn some lessons. I think maybe the abortion thing could matter. I mean, the thing is that her district is thought of as quite reliably red, but Colorado isn't a super Republican state or anything like that, not compared to some anyway. Maybe she's just too embarrassing. Maybe it's considered distraction. Maybe her constituents realize that she literally hasn't done a single thing to improve their lives. These are the reasons I would like to believe are influencing it. But what I would say is for donors to the Democrats as well as the leadership, put some money into this race, please, because this is pretty close. It doesn't seem like it has to be a 98% chance. And it would be a great symbolic victory to get Boebert out there. She's not the worst of all of them. We're gonna be turning to the worst in a minute, but she is on the top 20, and it would be great to see her out of that position.
Think about it this way: if she is gone, how much are people talking about Madison Cawthorn, even from the Republican side, since he's been taken out?
If she's gone, she's gone.
Crickets. Yeah. They actually don't care about these folks.
100%. Yeah, she'll have a podcast or whatever, but I don't care. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.